Princess Diana's last words. EMTs will remember that night. What were Princess Diana's last words? The firefighter on the scene of Princess Diana's accident revealed the last words she spoke before her death in an interview with The Independent. According to the firefighter, Xavier Gourmelin, the Princess of Wales asked, "My God, what has happened? The late Diana." But before we start, don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications bell and like. Princess of Wales was born the Honourable Diana Frances Spencer on July 1, 1961 in Norfolk. She received the style Lady Diana Spencer in 1975, when her father inherited his earldom. Childhood and teenage years. Diana, Princess of Wales, formerly Lady Diana Frances Spencer, was born on July 1, 1961 at Park House near Sandringham, Norfolk. She was the youngest daughter of the then Viscount and Viscountess Althorpe, now the late A.T.H. Earl Spencer, and the late Honourable Mrs. Shan Kidd, daughter of the 4th Baron Fermoy. Until her father inherited the earldom, she was styled the Honourable Diana Spencer. Marriage and family. On February 24, 1981, it was officially announced that Lady Diana was to marry the Prince of Wales. As neighbours at Sandringham until 1975, their families had known each other for many years, and Lady Diana and the Prince had met again when he was invited to a weekend at Althorpe in November 1977. They were married at St. Paul's Cathedral in London on July 29, 1981. In a ceremony which drew a global television and radio audience estimated at around 1,000 million people, and hundreds of thousands of people lining the route from Buckingham Palace to the cathedral. The wedding reception was at Buckingham Palace. The princess was the first Englishwoman to marry an heir to the throne for 300 years. Gwen and Hyde married the future James II, from whom the princess was descended. The Prince and Princess of Wales spent part of their honeymoon at the Mountbatten family home at Broadlands, Hampshire, before flying to Gibraltar to join the royal yacht HMY Britannia for a 12-day cruise through the Mediterranean to Egypt. They finished their honeymoon with a stay at Balmoral. The Prince and Princess made their principal home at Highgrove House near Tedbury, Gloucestershire, with an apartment in Kensington Palace as their London home. During her marriage, the princess was president or patron of over 100 charities. The princess did much to publicize work on behalf of homeless and also disabled people, children and people with HIV/AIDS. They had 2 sons. Prince William Arthur Philip Louis was born on June 21, 1982, and Prince Harry Charles Albert David on September 15, 1984. Both at St. Mary's Hospital, Paddington, in London. The princess had 17 godchildren. In December 1992, it was announced that the Prince and Princess of Wales had agreed to separate. The princess based her household and her office at Kensington Palace, while the prince was based at St. James's Palace and continued to live at Highgrove. In November 1995, the princess gave a television interview during which she spoke of her unhappiness in her personal life and the pressures of her public role. The prince and princess were divorced on August 28, 1996. The prince and princess continued to share equal responsibility for the upbringing of their children. The princess continued to be regarded as a member of the royal family. The Queen. The Prince and the Princess of Wales agreed that the princess was to be known after the divorce as Diana, Princess of Wales, without the style of Her Royal Highness, as the princess was given the style HRH. On marriage, she would therefore be expected to give it up on divorce. The princess continued to live at Kensington Palace, with her office based there.